It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret, at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Young against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Portis against Collins. Here's Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Murray, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. And stolen by Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Holiday, a screen on Hunter. Giannis against Hunter. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. From 18 feet away, a nice shot by Young.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Middleton outside. Portis finds Lopez. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Hunter against Giannis. Holiday trying to free himself up. And the shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Murray, the pass to Collins. To the paint. From the left block. A rebound by the Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Here's Young after the basket by Milwaukee. Collins setting the pick for Young. No good on the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Portis kicks to Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
And the second free throw, good.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Young, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That one good for two.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young against Holiday. And finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Holiday. Out to the wing. Lopez passes to Middleton. Takes it off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. Lets it go from deep. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. Murray with it. Picked up by Portis. Murray kicks to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. He dishes it to Murray. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Portis. Murray, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Lopez outside. Giannis outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Young dishes to Hunter. Collins a screen on Middleton. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. Now here is Holiday. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Atlanta making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Holiday. Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Over onto Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Okongwu, and the layup's good off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Connaughton. Giannis outside. Passes it to Allen. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now here's Middleton. Last time, 14 points for him. No good. Shot missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Holiday. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Now here's Giannis. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Bucks with some changes. Wesley Matthews checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Another round of applause for your ATL.
Milwaukee on D. 4-point game. Here's Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter 4.
Holiday finds Bogdanovic. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Basket counts. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kaminsky is screen on Hill. With the floater. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. And the pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen. Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Giannis. Now Hill. 3-pointer on the way. The shot. No good. Bogdanovic against Connaughton. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Atlanta making a switch here. Silva's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Portis. And he banks in the layup.
That was physical D. But Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
Connaughton against Murray. Shoots over Connaughton, and the shot is long.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Portis in the post. He's covered by Murray. Nice shot by Portis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with John Collins. And it's Silva in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Middleton against Collins. The dish to Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. The rebound by Middleton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Murray outside. Back to Young. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Bogdanovich, no luck. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Atlanta with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hill, he's checked in for Matthews. The Hawks trail by 13. Young pass to Collins. Here's Murray. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Pass to Middleton. The kick out to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7, and yes, it's good. Here's Young. The pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. In the third spot, Trae Young. DeJounte Murray, 4th.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Hill kicks to Connaughton and stolen by Hunter. To the middle, outside for Murray. Collins against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks leading by 3. Hill drives in. Pass to Holiday. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. They came away with the win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Holiday goes in. That one drops for him. Holiday's got 11.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Murray outside. Pass to Young from downtown. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Lopez finds Connaughton. Passes to Hill. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks trail by 3. And that one hits back iron.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And finished off by Collins.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So for the Hawks, Kaminsky is checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Murray. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in scoring and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And the basket by Kaminsky. And the Hawks lead by one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Middleton. Over in the corner, Portis. Allen outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Antetokounmpo passes through Allen. And that one drops for him. Allen's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Allen. And stolen by Okongwu. Now Hunter. The pass to Kaminsky. Dishes it to Young. Now Okongwu. Holiday up top. Defended by Allen. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Bucks trail. Giannis right side. And the dunk by Giannis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. The average number in that regard.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Bucks. Young outside. Fires from the wing. And he drops that one in. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Matthews. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Matthews has got 5 points so far.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Sweet little floater. And the Hawks lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Missed inside. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Young's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Pat Donovich wide open. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Kaminsky is screen on Hill. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis up top. He's got 21. Allen kicks to Giannis to the left side wing. Here's Portis. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Young from deep 3-point range. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions, and they've done a great job on the boards. It's really helped control the flow of this game.
Refreshing to watch a team commit to crashing the glass. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. So let's see. E. Dills32 asks Shaq, what's your favorite variety of barbecue chicken? We talking Texas, we talking Memphis, Kansas City, Korean.
You just put that smoke on it, plenty of heat, and I think I could take that.
I'm familiar with it. What about ribs? Maybe some brisket? We've got some veggie options for Kenny.
Barbecue cauliflower.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Bucks leading by 5 on the court for the Bucks. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Lopez. Shoots over Capella. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Young. Passes it to Collins. Murray dishes to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Hunter against Antetokounmpo. For 3, Portis. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 3.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Giannis passes to Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Antetokounmpo against Hunter. Portis kicks to Lopez. Young with the steal. Now the pass to Collins. Holiday against Young. Unloads from 13. Again, the Hawks score.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's Middleton penetrating. Count that one. Middleton's got 6 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Collins. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Middleton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in, and so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Back to Capella. Young against Holiday. From about 19 feet, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Hunter finds Young. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Hawks again can't hit. Bucks leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
With the step back. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Young. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Young. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Holiday, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Hawks making a switch here. Silva's checked in, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Young. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points a game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now here's Lopez. Holiday with it. Hunter with some nice defense.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Young passes to Capella. To stop the run. Young's shot is off.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Capella against Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now, here is Young. He's got 20, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Young. Murray finds Capella. The baseline jam. Murray, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. Giannis passes to Holiday. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young with no one around. Sinks the 3-pointer. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Murray against Connaughton. Holiday surveying the floor. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Silva. Young outside. Murray outside. Young, a screen on Connaughton. Murray with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Good on the bucket. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Trae Young. The Bucks also changing it up. Wesley Matthews checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Down low, here's Silva. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Hawks trail by 4. The pass to Silva. Holiday dishes to Murray. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Silva.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Holiday finds Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that's really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Hawks. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Allen. The kick out to Lopez. Connaughton against Bogdanovich. In the corner, Middleton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Middleton. Inside. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Middleton. Shot clock at 6. For the lead.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
It's tipped. Now Bogdanovich. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Bucks second.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Portis against Holiday. Portis in the post. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Connaughton. Goes back up. It's Allen on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday. Matthews with the steal. Middleton on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. Here's Murray. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Allen. John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Allen drops them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray kicks to Kaminsky. Bogdanovich passes to Kaminsky and finished off by Kaminsky.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Portis after the basket by Atlanta. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Middleton dishes to Allen. For the 3. That shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Nifty move. Allen's shot is off.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside to take the lead. Giannis grabs the miss. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Portis. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Young passes to Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And the Bucks with possession here. And Holiday, here we go. Kicks it out to Allen. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Collins. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Young up top, guarded by Holiday. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Young pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. That shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Holiday has it in the corner. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
There's the drive, and he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Atlanta calls timeout. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. The inbound, rebounded by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And here's Holiday. Here he goes. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. No good on that one.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference. It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Young pass to Hunter. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Collins dishes to Young. Good. Nothing but net. Young's got 25 points in the game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Feeds to Matthews. And stolen by Hunter. Banked in off the glass. It's now only a 1-point Bucks lead. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Holiday has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 15 points for Drew Holiday. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Young to tie it up. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Right side Holiday. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Collins in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Giannis. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now, here's Collins. There's the dish to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Grayson Allen.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Shooting one.
So it's Atlanta now. 7-point differential. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Young, right side. And there's the pass to Hunter. And here is Capella. Lopez covering. 4 on the shot clock. Hunter kicks to Young. No good on the 3.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Middleton, the pass to Holiday. Giannis dishes to Middleton from past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young against Holiday. Murray kicks to Hunter. Young with the ball. From deep three-point range.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday, and it's in there. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young left side. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hunter against Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Rocket 6. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Capella. Murray against Middleton. Hunter on the wing. Young taking his time here. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
A tremendous pick-and-roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Middleton. Outside Portis. Kicks it down to Middleton. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Murray. Great D that time from Middleton.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
So he gets them both. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Young drives in. Here's Capella. Great tee that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 11. And Holiday has it in the corner. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Murray, the pass to Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now here is Holiday. Passes to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. From the arc. Collins grabs the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timeout called the Bucks. They're leading by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Against Hunter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Capella sends it back.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Now, here is Young. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
And they double up Giannis. There's the pass to Lopez. And stolen by Murray. Holiday against Young. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Silva. The Hawks again can't hit. Portis against Holiday. Now here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey,
I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.